One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Missouri State Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Akron Zips. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Zips will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense will get the first crack at it here. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And, Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique, too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Gonna swing it on second down. He lost one down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. So Akron's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Pulls it in. It's Balkinson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will take a 6.
Well, that's a play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Being aware of the entire situation, maybe you just let that ball go out of bounds, but he makes the catch and he'll lose yardage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Using his legs, it's Avery. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Akron! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finding an escape route. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Finds a man in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Guys, let's chat about Akron. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. That becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that. Within striking distance. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Willihan. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go to the ground. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Zips getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the single back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Runs through the tackle. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Absolutely center cut, and that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Bears want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Right back to it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. To get open. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Finds his tight end. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. The Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 35, he's open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The give. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Bringing the heat. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Zips. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field. One of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's stuck. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Bears are in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got his man. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Dowdell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. Across the 25, he's got room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And the Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Off the play fake on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Defense has it, they're on the move. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Akron. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. They'll run it from the gun. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Infocision Stadium.
We are just about ready to start the second half. At his own 5. To send that offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Zips with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Avery. At the 40, there he goes. Turning it on. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, and they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Zips are flying down the field. The hand to the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They'll run it to the right. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Zips. And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud on them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. The give to the tailback. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Back to pass on second down. Got his man down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Woollyhan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Zips now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the ground, it's Avery. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback, who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know.
Akron, excellent pass by the back on the option.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense. Ready
to try the point after. the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by just 4 to Utah. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Down the field, offense, come on.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Bears line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone, down. Right back to the left. And he runs it in. More comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So here comes the Bear offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
For the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
At the 33-yard line. Brings up
Off play action. Under fire. On target. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. And the Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Not one, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for space, it's Avery. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's why as a defense it's so important to win early downs. You win first and second down, you set up third and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
The Zips will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Catches it at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll move the wide receiver.
6, baby. Get 6.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. A little release to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Avery. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving. You give them a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Second down.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball.